Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Bisola. To my old subscribers, I say welcome back to my channel. And to my new subscribers, welcome to this channel. Today we'll be learning how to make this beautiful top. So for this one, I'll be making a crop top. So for the crop top, the difference between the crop top and the one we made, the first one I made earlier, is that this one is going to be short. So depending on how short you want your own to be, the crop top is usually just a little bit, like 3 or 4 inches below the under bust. So but you can want yours longer depending on how short you want it to be, but it is usually short. So for this one I'm using a length 19 for it. So I can use less than 19, I can use 18, I can use whatever it is that I want to use depending on how short I want it to be. So I already taught us earlier how to fold, how I arrive at folding this. I use the bust measurements to fold this because this is not getting to the hip, it's just the bust, and the highest measurement I'm using here is bust, which is I'm using a bust 40, so plus sewing allowance, which is 4 inches, that's 24, so we're going to be having 12 here. And since there's no zip allowance at the back, we're not adding anything. Whatever you add to the front is what you add to the back. That is why it is folded equally. So then I'll measure out the length I want to be using, that's 19 inches. So I'll add one for the turning it, for taping it at the lower part. So I'll just add 1 inch. So that will make it 20 inches. So I'll just cut out the 20 inches that I have here. So now these are 20 inches length for the crop top. So the next thing I'll be doing now is to measure the back. My back is 8. So I'll come down by 1, which is the shoulder slope, then mark 3 inches for the neckline, then connect it to the shoulder slope this way. So the next thing is to to determine the armhole. So to determine the armhole is bust divided by 4 minus 1.5. So my bust is 40 divided by 4 is going to be 10. So this is 10 inches. I'm going to locate where 8.5 is here. So I'll go back up. And I'm able to locate. So this is 8.5. So I'll just mark it and connect it. So this is my armhole. So for this, you're not cutting anything again. I'm in the exact bust measurement here, which is 12 inches. Then that's what you're going to be leaving here. So you're not going to shape it. It's going to be free or true. So these are just simple blouses that you can make in less than 1 hour. So we're not cutting anything out again. So the next thing you're going to determine for this blouse is your neckline. What do you want your neckline to be? So for this particular one, for the front, I'm using short 3 inches low neckline. So this is for the front, and for the back I'll be using 1 inch. But if I go ahead and make this way, it's not going to enter the hip at all. So for the back, I'm going to be putting slits at the back. Then we use button to hold it at the back. So I'll be showing us what it looks like. So this is it. So I'm going to cut out now. So here now is the front and the back, and I want to separate it. So this is my front. I need to cut out the neckline for the front. So this is it. So for the back, I already cut out the neckline for the back, but I haven't cut out the slit. So I'm going to be cutting out the slit now. So depending on how long you want your slit to be. So let me see what I used here. So yeah, here I used length of 4 inches. So the same way I cut facing for the other one, the same way I'm cutting facing. The only difference is that here You're going to be either using hook and eye to attach it, or you make a button and use button to attach it. So whichever one you wish to use. So the same way I cut facing the other time, same way I'm going to cut facing here. So for this one, I'm going to be using a short hand. So the hand I'm going to be using is length 8 for my sleeve. So plus when other ones I will have just one. So I'm going to be having 9 inches. So I told you earlier that for round sleeve 12, I'm going to be using 18. So divided by 2 is going to be 9. So this is 9. I'm going to be cutting out 9 here. So for the sleeves, I'm going to be dividing it by 2, the length by 2, so minus the sewing allowance. So the length by 2 divided by 2 is going to be 4. So you connect it this way. So my round sleeve is 4, but sewing allowance 1. So I need to connect that to this and cut it out. So like I did for the other one, that's the same way I'm doing for this. So the next thing I'm going to be cutting out now is the facing. So facing for the back too. For the back, I'm going to be making a tiny row for the button if I'm putting button. So this is it. So this is the back and this is the front. So the next thing I'll do is to join the shoulder the same way I'll do for this. Then I'll take it and come back. So this is it. I've gone ahead to fix the facing. Then this is the rope I spoke about for the button at the back. So I fixed the button too. So the next thing to do now, after doing all that, is it's just the same way. If you watch the top, the single top I made before this one, you will see how I did the facing. And the only difference is that I kept a rope for this one, and there's a slit at the back for button. So this is it for this one. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to fix the sleeve, just the way we fix the sleeve for the other one. You just notch the center, notch the center, then fix the sleeve. So I'll go and fix the sleeve now, then come back before the joining at the side. So now this is it. I've also joined the sleeves to it. So the next thing you're going to do now is just to shape it, to join it by the sides. So to join it by the sides, whatever allowance you added is what you use to join it by the side. So if you used 1 inch as your sewing allowance, you use 1 inch to join it. If it's ½ inch you use ½ inch to join it. So I'm going to join it now, and then after joining it, just going to tape it. And it's as simple as that for a crop top blouse. So this is it. So I'll go ahead now and join it, then tape it and come back to show you. So yes, this is it. This is the outcome of the blouse. This is how the blouse looks. So if you want to make a simple crop top blouse, that's how to make it. So if you want to learn how to make another beautiful simple top, watch out for the next video. I'll be making maybe an alter neck, a simple alter neck top. I'll also cut and sew it.